go downstairs and tell my mother that I can hear her singing and all that, and she felt so bad that she was interrupting my recording. I was like, no, hell no, you're good. Let him on. It's cute hearing off in the distance somebody singing atonally, because it's very difficult to hear the tune to a song. Or sorry, people sound better when they're singing a song if you can also hear the beat. Anyway, last time we did all the bounties for all the acts. This time, what do I want to do this time? Do I want to do the key bearer stuff? No, because I'd have to get two more of the key bearing stuff. I'll do the dungeon.
Yes, I live once more. I'm very hard to kill, and really, you did a sloppy job. But enough small talk. I need your help. An artifact lies in the ruins of Sesheron, guarded by the spirit of a mighty warrior, who will only grant it to the worthy. I think you'll have a better chance of impressing this spirit than I. Aid me in this, and I'll use the artifact to help you. The Nephilim, that fool, actually killed me. Of course, this was not my first time stepping through that door, and I imagine it won't be my last. Fortunately, I am well prepared. Some would say that animating a constructed body with preserved memories is not truly coming back to life. I say those fools don't understand the sheer wonder of being Zoltan cool.
Just adjusting audio levels for a split second. Because last time sounded a little loud, so I'm going to turn a bit of the effects down. So, as he mentioned, there's a location called the Sesheron Ruins that you have to go and explore. This post-game in this game has three aspects to it. There's the stuff with Zoltan Cool. There's the stuff with that weird obelisk that we've seen and I haven't interacted with yet. And then there's all of the Tyrael stuff. Don't need to go in the Eternal Woods. That's just like a big forest dungeon. Over here is where you need to go. Also, the astute, I believe, will notice this cave, this area looks a little familiar if you've ever played Diablo 2. I'm fairly certain, or at least I believe it is, I believe this is the area in Diablo 2 that Baal attacks. You get a cutscene, it's bugged out, like, for me on PC, so I can't actually show it in the Let's Plays. If I ever redo Diablo 2 with the Remaster Edition, which I do want to do, you get cutscenes at the end of each act, and you get a cutscene here that details, or that shows, like, Baal going to attack the fortress, a guy here telling him to piss off, basically, and Baal using his magic to blow him up. Like, to just cause him to splat.
Baal has invaded Sesheron, but we will fight until we are no more. For we are all that stands between him and our sacred mountain. And I swear, by the blood of Bolcathos, hell will pay dearly for each of
You can
our
see Diablo
deaths.
2 barbarians walking around. There's some new enemies.
Chief Elder Kanai was the best of us. He could have
Sam
been the next
Squanches.
immortal king. None have come close to bringing the tribes together since Warrasp. But Kanai could have been the one to change that with his indomitable spirit.
Oh, did I not?
Though as strong as
Oh no, it's highlighted in the
warriors,
bag that I've already
his
gotten.
true strength lay in his compassion.
Attack me?
Or did I? Maybe. Drop all my items off. Nope. I cast a black hole over in the distance and all you just see is a bunch of health bars slowly approaching me. I've unleashed the horde. You wanna, you know, die like a goat man? Most of my Archon was spent just fighting this one goat.
We showed Baal and his army what it meant to fight true warriors. But when Kanai was
Oh boy,
killed,
Paragon.
it froze.
Oh, did I? Okay. I'm gonna ignore Paragon for a little bit now.
Bloodied ranks. That was when the battle was lost.
Because I don't really want to keep looking at it.
King.
They just launched flaming goatmen at me. Oh. Big guy just comes walking in. Letour? Letour? Supposed to be a barbarian of sorts. You can spawn soul wolves, I guess.
Your grave awaits.
Giant pile of money. Hey, that name looks familiar. Abd al-Azhar or Hazir.
Miserable cage. Greetings. I am Abd al-Hazir. You may have heard of me and my disappearance. No? Well, I was captured months ago by the Coven in retaliation for secretly observing one of their rituals. But you, madam, have secured your place in the history books by rescuing me. I can assure you. No. No thanks are necessary. I managed to befriend one of my captors, Calvisan, by constantly acting the fool and pleading for my life. Then we were set upon. Calvisan, bless him, freed me before confronting the attackers. I quickly took advantage of his heroic sacrifice and made my escape. As he screamed his last, I swore his death would not be in vain. Sadly, I was soon captured by the Khazar and was unable to avenge him. Well, we can't cry over the past forever. Wait! You can't
Oh, is he gonna
leave
follow me?
here? I'm going with you.
Please tell me he's gonna talk the entire time. I like his voice. And in case you don't know who that is, that is the gentleman who's been narrating all of the
The large
all the
sluggish
animals.
beasts can thrive in any grassland or forest.
He's the bestiary, or one of the bestiary guys. The other one being Cain, typically.
You gained quite a reputation from your youth in Chaldea. You don't seem half as bad as they say.
Look, just over there. I never imagined such a creature.
Fade the Violet. Well, that was certainly a talented combat strategy he had there. Die, drop the gigantic explosion, and then pull me towards his friends, or like when half of his friends died, spawning the explosion, and then drag me into it.
Die, Khazra Swine.
No boy, barbarians. I like the barbarians. They're cool characters. They're very big in this game, though. Like, they're like inhumanly large. I get that they were, described in Diablo 2 as being large, but they weren't like 19 times the size of a mortal man
Not ready yet.
like they are here.
Die, Khazra
But hey,
Swine.
it's a working method to show you just how much larger they are, is by physically making them large.
Die, Khazra Swine. My brothers are off to continue clearing the vermin out of Sesheron. We had no idea there were still other warriors in this world.
I believe thanks are in order, as we just rescued you. Though I'm surprised barbarians could be caught so easily by common Khazra.
Easily? Ha! We were tending to the wounds we earned, slaughtering cannibals when we were set upon by these mindless beasts. You have earned my protection for a time. Enough talk. The enemies of my people need killing.
Oh, now I have large man with way too small axes, and I don't know. Oh, on the minimap, there's a new type of oh damn it!
My
I don't want to. Come on. Son of a bitch.
Dren, the last of our seers,
Had to be very
prophesied
particular.
the darkness would soon pass. He was wrong. Mount Ares.
So, this is the thing. I mentioned that this game doesn't have has and doesn't have a cow level. This game does have a cow level. However, what the cow level is instead of you go to a world where you fight weird cows,
It exploded.
you go to a location
Took
called the
our
Whimsy
souls
Shire,
with it.
which is
Many
what I'm about
of
to
our
look at in a
dwindling
split second.
number were lost
However,
that
you
day.
may notice that this is not called the Whimsy
madness
Shire.
And
This is a knockoff area called the
they
Whimsy Dale.
are the unclean.
And you fight unicorns, clouds act as treasure chests. It is very stupid. You can hit mushrooms, they act as chests. There's angry flowers. This place is actually really good though to get to, because these things drop a lot of gemstones. They drop a lot of crafting materials. There's teddy bear. You kill teddy bears. These are just This isn't the actual Whimsy Shire that
Didn't see that
the
coming,
what was it, the cow level does, or the equivalent of the cow level. But this is just a quick little knockoff area you can find from killing certain treasure goblins, specifically the rainbow goblins. You're not guaranteed to always get a rainbow goblin, but you are guaranteed that if you do get a rainbow goblin, it will always drop a portal to the Shire. Okay, why is it throwing the portal or the black hole all the way over there?
I am so good. I astound myself.
So yeah, this just exists. Cupcakes are the healing items.
I'm just
You get a
warming
lot
up.
of money here. Like each of these what do you want to call them? The pot of golds is giving me a couple, 100,000 each. It is super stupid, and I love it. Bunch of money, some gemstones.
Still waiting.
My backpack is almost full. And I think this is... No, this is not the end. Oh, Evil Oliver, a subsidiary of Happy Company.
My bags are full.
Can I warp out of here and come back? I seem to recall this place vanishing if you try to warp out.
Safety
Oh, no.
at last. You have not only my eternal thanks, but also the thanks of the world at large for rescuing me.
I don't need to worry too much about the gemstones being in my inventory because they... I'm gonna get more of them anyway, so emptying the inventory to save a bit of space isn't gonna be good. Legendary.
Not ready yet. How does that feel?
I think there was more I missed. Yeah, up top there was a bit more that I missed. But does that lead me... Yeah. So I guess it's not the end of the world if I have to come back.
Need more time.
Well, this area turned out to be useless, this little corner of the map.
Still waiting.
I almost full in backpack space again. Because this place just gives you a million...
Not ready yet.
When it gives you $1 million, like I think I've gotten like 5 million here so far? Yep. About to be full here.
I didn't think I could get any better. I can't carry anymore. I am returning to town.
I could check and see, like, if I got anything that'd be better, but... Oop, there's the end of the dungeon. The Diablo pinata.
I am unstoppable.
Chubby purple unicorn. A cuddle bear.
I can't pick up anything else.
I'm full again? Good
I need to go
lord.
back.
And because I can get so many legendaries here, I'm not identifying anything yet until I like get everything here, because I might need to identify more.
If only they could see me now.
Okay, I can go up a little bit.
Still waiting.
Oh, there's another Diablo pinata. I guess I wasn't done. Spoils of War. Does it have 10 mil? Or find 10 mil, maybe?
Unstoppable.
I'm in the middle of these, like, super dangerous, deadly ruins that, like, the barbarians are losing to the goatmen and all that. It's like a super serious event, and then just rainbow unicorn land. Just notice my footsteps are sparkly. Oh, there's is the exit portal.
Need more time.
So to avoid anything from or super duper happening over there, I'm gonna go back and find that little dead end I missed. Can I kill a frog? Nope, frogs have to live, I guess. Frogs can transcend time and space.
Still waiting. We must face another trial, my friend.
Well, there's a group of special enemies over here at least that
Wait.
would drop something special, I don't know. Doesn't appear to be like a cloud or a pile of money over here though, so maybe this wasn't too big of a deal. Nope. This dead end was useless. It was probably for the best of it that I skipped it, but can't just skip it now. We're in the Whimsy Dale. That's a super happy jolly fun land.
Not ready yet.
I do remember the first time me and my friend, when we played this game, found this portal. We found the Whimsy Dale portal, which is not the real portal. Like I mentioned before, the Whimsy Shire is the real version. This is just like a spoof that you can get from a special goblin. But we go into it and because he sees the portal and he thinks it's something special. We go into it and it's unicorns and teddy bears, and he pauses, like, he stops and he goes, "Jacob?" I go, "Yes." "What the fuck are we doing?" I go, "What do you mean? This is a Saturday evening." He goes, "We're killing unicorns and teddy bears." I go, "Yes. They deserve it." The hell? Rat King?
If only they could see me now.
I'm like, yeah, the unicorns deserve it. They owe us money.
Your grave awaits. Your defenses are nothing.
I don't like these Rat Kings. They're spawning too many enemies. Yeah, it's been too... Oh, I was gonna say it's been too long. Let's try to find a
Need more time.
nemesis.
I'm just warming up. Not ready yet.
Oh, Space Dimension? Is that, God damn, you think this is enough enemies? 169 just from, like, a few
waiting.
Rat Kings.
How does that feel? If only they could see me now. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Whew. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
Nicely done. Not ready yet.
The years wear on us all. Only a few still live. But we have made a good account of ourselves, killing all but the most vicious of the flesh eaters. To think, they were once our kin. As long as even one of them still lives, we are all shamed.
Kanai's cube. Excellent. You and I will do great things with this, my friend. The cube was used by my Haradrim brothers in many of their most complex rituals. When its potential became clear, they began to fear its power. The fools. They hid it away, even from me, and created a less powerful
Ooh, okay.
component, the
So what
Haradrim cube.
Kanai's cube does is, after I look at these, signature spells attack faster, you deal triple damage. Ooh. You gain special buff whenever you land an attack with a signature spell. Hydras deal increased damage. Each spectral... Oh. Okay. Sure. I'll take it.
Used for many years.
Oh, put that away. What else did I get? Did I get anything I actually care about? I thought I got a bunch of legendaries. Like, I thought I got like 3 or 4. Or, well, I know I got 3. Yeah. What are the ones I have on now? While channeling, you do whatever. Eh. But I don't have as many as I would like to actually do for this. However, I'm going to take... Which ones do I want to take? And then... what's a good weapon? Mad Monarch Scepter. So, depending on which map you're in, you can come over here and you can talk to Cool. And Cool will give you a good number of items. Good number of options. You can remove level requirements depending on if you have a Gem of Ease, it's called. You can convert a set item. Which means if I take, you know, this, I could take these Veer's Proud Pauldrons and I can transmute them to get something else. Something of the same... Is it of the same group? I don't remember. You can upgrade a rare item into a legendary. You can reforge a legendary, which I think, like, re-rolls it. And the important one, extract legendary power. It has to specifically be one that has a effect. But if I take this one, signature attacks go 50% faster and restore 11 mana, or a resource or whatever, and I transmute it, your signature spells attack 50% faster and restore 12. I'm going to do the Mad Monarchs. 10 enemies, 1125 for 30 yards. You want to keep track of the numbers. 10 enemies, 30 yards, 1400. And then, what was the other one I wanted to? King Leoric's Crown. So that was what, 99%? 100%. You can then go to powers. Oh, I guess I gotta do one for jewelry. Yeah, I don't actually have many jewelries. Yeah, sure. Let's destroy Volcathos. So you can take these items, and you can put them onto your character. So if I put Volcathos ring on, the Mad Monarch scepter, and I guess Leoric's crown. I can then go to skills, and in the cube section, I have those powers activated. So you can take legendary powers and destroy the item they are attached to permanently gain that power. There's a few difficulty gimmick things to it, though. Like Cosmic Strand. Teleport gains the effect of the wormhole ability. If I destroyed something... Actually, here. No, I won't show it off. If you destroy something that's class-specific, so if I destroyed, Winter's Flurry, something that affects Hydras and, Blizzard, I can't put that power onto a Barbarian. Because it doesn't have the skills that the item would require. Oh yeah, I can do this now. Convert reusable parts into... what does this do again? I certainly don't want to destroy any of those. Well, you can do that stuff. Upgrade a legendary item. What? I don't know what half of this stuff does. Augment an ancient item. The main meat and potatoes of it is the extract.
Finally, I learned that they had...
The extract is what you really want. Yeah, I'm at 38 minutes. Do I want to worry about the last thing? Or did I want to spend a number of minutes in the next part doing that last thing? Because there's one more thing. There's a few extra dungeons I can do. Like, Chaldeum has the Shrouded Moor, the Firstborn Temple. High Heavens have all, like, the Unbending Fate, Fractured Fates, Cursed Fate, all that stuff. I could go and fight bosses. Like, there's a bunch of stuff you can do.
I died in Bale's invasion.
Do I want to show it off right now? Or do I want to have it be its own video? Because there is a bit to it.
But I know someone who can impress even the mighty Kanai.
No, yeah, I'll show it off now. So, you can come over here and you can talk to Oric.
Greetings, Nephilim. I can create a rift so you might test...
Or, I guess not. You can talk to the obelisk. These are useless. These are not anything you need to worry about just yet. Nephilim Rift. You want to open one up, and it creates a new portal. The name is useless. But what these do is these are pretty fun to do.
Are you strong enough to survive?
You've entered a Nephilim Rift. Kill enemies to summon a guardian. So middle left. Also, in case you didn't, pick it up immediately, this is like where you would go into Zoltan Kuhl's archives.
Still waiting.
It is like it does just use bits and pieces from the main game's library. But what you want to do is you want to kill enemies. If you kill special enemies, like gold ones, they'll drop little orbs. And the orbs just grant you higher percentages for the bar on the left.
How does that feel? I am unstoppable. Need more time.
Also, yeah, I have a counter now for how many kills I've gotten.
Your defenses are not ready.
The poison AoE for this Monarch staff is actually really powerful.
You dare attack me?
Like it does a fair bit of damage.
Your grave awaits.
And yeah, the effects do actually get applied to your character. Like I have the Poison Nova, despite not having that item actually equipped. There's also new shrines in this area, or these dungeons, known as conduits, or conduits, conduits, whatever you want to pronounce them.
Still waiting.
And they just have massive effects, but they last a very short amount of time. So this conduit, the electric, or the, I think it's just called conduit, just you do massive zap damage to enemies that are nearby.
Coming, did you? Need more time.
And they are meant to help you. The conduits or whatnot, the pylons, I believe they're actually called. So a lot of them. Oh, was that the next level? Because these don't have sub dungeons.
I am so good. I astound myself. Still waiting.
So the fact that there's a cave over here means that this is the way forward. Because these caves can have multiple floors. And frankly, they actually mostly do. But they also don't follow map order.
Grave awaits.
So like this is the Act 5 Pandemonium Fortress. When that last area I was just in was Act 2's Desolate Sands.
Your defenses are nothing. You dare attack me?
I don't think there's any sort of challenge to go into one of these. Like, to be like, oh, you know, you killed every type of monster in one of them. There's a couple, like, get every pylon, but normally there's no ones for, you know, explored every single floor of every single one. Because that would be a nightmare, considering how these are randomly generated. Just riffing.
The rift.
Anyway, now that the bar is full, I summon the Rift Guardian. The Rift Guardian can just take up the form of another boss. Like, this is Iskatu. They can have random names. Oh, Greater Rift Keystone.
Long ago, I would open rifts for the Nephilim to help them train for battle. They fought.
Oh, really? I only just now got the Star Helm? Which is for the, what was it?
Facing down enemies
Starcraft.
in places pulled from the deepest corners of their memories. Ours
Anyway,
is a
this rift
race
is done.
of great power, but we are nothing.
And I got a
unless we
thing called a
temper
Greater
with skill.
Rift
If
Keystone.
you are to achieve your birthright,
So you
then
come over here
conquer
to Auric once you have
take your
the boss
rightful
dead,
a fine battle.
and he'll comment on it, he'll give you XP, and the rift will close. Dashing through the rift, completed a set number of time. I guess I can show off the other thing. This woman here, Kadala. Let me actually look at something. Shoulders, legs, chest piece, offhand, hands, or feet. Which one's cheaper? With the blood shards you get for completing all 5 bounties in an area or completing rifts, you can buy mystery items from her. A lot of the time, this is complete and utter junk, and you get, like, nothing out of it. However, you do have a chance to get legendaries and set items out of that. And quite frankly, if you farm the rifts for, like, the gems and all that, you're going to get full on the bloodstones anyway, so you may as well use them. Especially with the, what was it, the thing, like, you can change set items over to other set items. They're pretty useful. Anyway. Greater Rift. Do I want to? Yeah, because these... I'm going to play it... No, I'm not going to play it safe. Level 10. Torment 1. Just like the last Rift, you just go through, you kill as many things as you can. However, you're timed for a Greater Rift. There are more special enemies this time around, and I think the density of enemies is just higher. However, you are timed. So you want to rush through these as quickly as you physically can.
Not ready yet.
Nope. Next door neighbor's outside coughing, sounding like he's dying. That was when you smoke 400 packs a day, basically. Bar on the left. The leftmost line with the timer under it shows, like, what was it, how much time I've elapsed? The bar to the right of it, the 24% one, is how much, you know, I've killed and what my completion rate is.
Need more time.
Oh, man. scratch my nose. And cause it to bleed, I guess. Ow. Because a tiny piece of nail was stuck out, so when I scratched it with my pointer finger, it just caved my nose in. Oh my goodness. Sumo wrestlers galore. So I've elapsed 2 minutes already.
Not ready yet. I am unstoppable.
I like these rifts. I think they're a really cool, fun addition. Little mini roguelikes, basically, focused on just slaughter. I just wish you didn't have to do the less efficient, tiny rifts first.
Need more time.
The lesser rifts or whatnot. Because those are pretty worthless.
Your grave awaits. Still waiting. Great challenge lies before us.
I don't think there's any penalty for dying in one of these other than just losing your bonus and whatever time it costs you. That was a massive murder spree. And the enemies in these rifts are also random.
Your defenses are nothing.
Oh, what is this one? I think this area is the swamp, the Shrouded Moor.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Shield pylon. Impervious to incoming damage. The thing with the Greater Rifts is once you summon the boss, everything else goes away, unlike the Lesser Rift. The timer still ticks down, and these ones are usually quite a bit tougher. However, you pretty much always have a guarantee to get a legendary. But I thought I got a thing called Bane of the Powerful. What is that? Once I identify these, which I can't even wear them. Nilfur's Boast. Increase the amount of damage Meteor does. When your Meteor hits three or fewer enemies, the damage is damn. So you want to use it just on one enemy. The main purpose of these Greater Rifts, other than just having ludicrously high chances of legendaries, is you can get things called legendary gems, which when socketed into an item will have a super effect, and each one has two effects, based on whether or not you level it up. This one, gain 20% increased damage for 30 seconds after killing an elite pack, or gain 15% increased damage versus elites and take 15% reduced damage from them at level 25. How do I level them up? That's an important question. Well, you talk to this lady.
My name is Urshi, and like Auric, I once served when the champions of ages. If you have
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. Every time you complete a greater rift, you get 3 upgrade chances, plus 1 for every player. I think it's every player that died or didn't die, or it's for every just run that had no deaths. You can just level these up. So right now, rank 0 upgrade chance is 100%. So it worked. Now it's 90%. 80%, and it failed. 80% and it succeeded. The higher the level the rift, the more likely you are to successfully upgrade the gem.
To town.
Your valor is unsurpassed.
My knowledge increases.
It'll tell you how long you've elapsed in there, how much money and XP you got. I also got the upgrade to my blood gems, so now I can hold 600 instead of just 500.
Brave soul. See you soon.
Need more time.
Do I want to do this? Oh yeah, that actually ups my damage by quite a bit. No, I'm good without those boots. Okay, what act did I get the keystones from again? Putridness, I think that's the swamp. Right, I think was Act 4. So I got Act 2s and Act 4s. So I'm going to go farm for Act 1 and 3s. Just because I want to show that off in full. Not going to do it on screen, though. Or I guess I could. I'll go kill those 2 once on screen again, and if I don't get them, then I will just come back when I have them. I can also show off just how quickly it is to get back into it, the reset. Because all you have to do is quit and come back to get your 25 bounties refreshed. Your mother sounds annoyed about something. Heard a can crack though, so I assume her soda spilt all over her. Because Pop has an interesting way of doing that when you open it. You open it and it just blows up. Okay, so now if I go back in here, the events are different. I mean, some of them are, like these 2 are the exact same, but these 3... I don't want to kill Maroshensk, or whatever his name is, because then I'd be inclined to do the other 4 bounties. But yeah, for the most part, this is all, you know, this is post-game.
Still waiting.
I just gotta run back and, you know, go fight the dude over here. I wish there was a quicker way to get to this guy.
I am unstoppable.
Oh, treasure goblin. Man, there's so many types of treasure goblins in this game, and yet for some reason, I keep getting the same normal one. Why?
Not ready yet.
It's so dumb. God, he's so far away. This one's the biggest pain in the ass to farm. Can't go that way.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Jesus, that's a lot of enemies. Where is he? Quite a bit of distance away. Yeah, this one is just the worst to farm. Oh, he's not even where he was last time. He was up on this little wall area to my left. Or below me on the mini-map, but not like you can see the mini-map. But it is always the same creature. Come on. Yeah. Wait a second, didn't I already have that one? Machine of Terror. Oh, no, I have the one of Fright. I think, right? I have the Fright one? Yeah, I have Fright and Putrid. I gotta go to the one in Act 1.
Still waiting.
Come on. You can give me what I want. Nope. So it looks like I'm farming. Thankfully, it doesn't take too long to farm. Wizards are very proud of their hats. Yes, indeed. Yep. So this is all it is. Cursed Mill, though, I gotta be careful of this one. Oh, and I guess it's random as to... Oh, you know, because the layouts are different. Nope.
Still waiting. Need more time.
Took a while to get to him, goodness. Okay.
I am returning to town.
Well, I've definitely got all of them then. Okay. So what you do with these is there's a very particular thing you do. You go and you empty your inventory first. Oh, I guess I should also point this out. The armory. You can basically just create presets. So if you want to have like certain builds and all that, I think it will remember your skills. Yeah, it'll remember your skills as well. So if you want to test out different builds and stuff. However, what you do, to use these ruin machine things that I've been getting is you roll into this door specifically in adventure mode and in torment. You enter the heretic's abode. Go into your backpack and use one of the machines you got. Specifically regret. I'm going to use that first. I'm going to use all of them, but actually I'll use them all. So you spawn realms. Realm of Regret. It will take you to a boss arena where you have to rematch a boss. However, there's a caveat. It's not just one boss. It's two. And they hurt. King of the Dead. Mockery of Life. And then, what is it? The Merciless Witch. Soulless Heathen. They hurt. Like, they are tough bosses. If you die, I think the fight resets, but I don't think you lose the ability to attempt. Once you kill one, you're not done. You still have to kill the second one.
I need to go back.
I don't believe it actually depends on who you kill last, but you get a component from them. Like I got the Oryx Regret. Can be combined with other demonic body parts to create jewelry of incredible power. Found in the Realm of Regret, created by the Infernal Machine of Regret. The Act 1 boss. Or Act 1 key bearer. Then you can go to Realm of Putrid, which is the Act 2 one. But, you know, this is an Act 3 boss arena. I'm going to kill Gom first, because Gom is annoying. Because he has a lot of area denial stuff that I want gone. But this is Gom and Reckoner. Foul Desecrator and the Vile Executioner.
Need more arcane power.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can die in this mode. In the, what is it called? Archon mode.
I need arcane power.
Well, he's dead, and I got Vial of Putridness,
I am returning to town.
which you would think comes from Gom, but no. That almost killed me, though. That was dangerous. And once you complete a realm, it goes away. Realm of Terror, I think, is the last one. Realm of Fright. is Terror Diablo. And I guess just Terror Diablo. Nope, I guess this is the actual last one. I want to check if there's healing wells. No heal. Oh, yeah, I guess there wouldn't be healing wells in these ones. The nightmare grows dark. Yep, this is the final one, actually. And it is raw. Because he will spawn other bosses. But only if his HP gets downloaded. Like this. So I gotta be extra careful now, because there's gonna be a second boss. Yeah, it's a Rekanoth. Crud.
I don't have enough arcane power.
I think he only spawns 2 bosses, though. I don't think he's going to spawn another one. Because you get a notification when he's spawning one. It says, like, you can't escape this hell, and the nightmare grows stronger.
Need more time. I need to go back.
And then I think there's one more I have to do. Yeah, Realm of Terror. Which is, I think this is Siegebreaker's domain. But you fight Siegebreaker and Zoltan Kuhl. The Savage Behemoth, the Unrelenting Devastator, and the Undying One, the Brave Zealot. Or Zealot. Zoltan Kuhl's not too big of an issue in this fight. You just gotta worry about the Siegebreaker. Oh yeah, grab me. That's fine. I'll pull up in your hand repeatedly. Okay, he's dead. Get back here. Get back here, cool. Oh, and he dropped a legendary.
I am returning to town.
Weird that out of all 4 of the Ubers that I did, I didn't get a legendary from any of them except for Cool. You may have 1 extra Hydra at one time active and they deal increased damage. So it's things like that where you want to contemplate the cube effect.
I've got some
Anyway, with those, I think, is it the amulet I can make, or is it the rings? Oh yeah, the amulet's useless. I forgot about that. Yeah, because the amulets are really stupid. They take the same materials, but they're not that good. Hellfire Ring, on the other hand. What jewelry effect do I have active? You drain life from things around you.
What is your deep?
Let's just do a little bit of this.
Never listen.
There we go. And the Hellfire Ring is pretty powerful. Chance on hit to engulf the ground in lava, dealing 200% weapon damage per second. Hey, it's not too bad. Then I could put a gemstone in it, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff like that. Other, you know, ton of gemstones.
Ignore.
Let's put, you know, one of these into it, and that boosts my intelligence, which is my damage. Or I could put things that, like, resist all, or health.
Greatness. And then kill me. First the Horodrum, those plodding fools.
I apparently still have something. Oh, I know what I still have, yeah, because one of the crafting components doesn't actually get used for the ring. Oh no, because it's a gemstone. Crafting components don't actually take up storage. Okay, I think I did everything. I could do more of the bounties, but it's not like I really need to. I displayed everything I needed to do, or everything you can do. Challenge Rift is online stuff. Players create challenges that the community can play. This, you can empower rifts by adding money to it. However, you can't go into one without a keystone, which you specifically get from the rifts themselves. So it is a bunch of, like, most of the post-game is just a ton of farming, but I like it, it's cool. Anyway, extra stuff I can show off. I could try to farm for the extra treasure goblins or the Realm of Greed or stuff like that, but a lot of that's luck-based, and I don't really want to spend a ton of time on that, because I can get it within 5 minutes, or I can get it within 3 weeks. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.